morning yoga to get us right for our drive off to the Badlands. Luther's subbing in for me. Selena's gonna get stretching. My spot's taken. Way off in the distance, we are getting our first glimpses of the Badlands National Park. You can see it, the horizon is just getting a little bit taller, and Selena's seeing some pretty
Look, another
cool
wall
mountains.
drug sign.
Another wall drug sign. Apparently wall drug is the coolest thing in South Dakota, according to all the signs. All right, we're about 6 minutes from Hart Ranch in Rapid City, South Dakota, and we are getting some of the coolest clouds that you have ever seen on display for us. There's like a water spout of rain. There's like, it looks like, you know, striations up top here. It is so cool. Distance over there is where we're going. Over to Hart Ranch. Oh man, you've got rain. You've got crazy clouds. You've got Selena. Alright, filling up the tanks for the Badlands here. This is going to be an awesome day. Really excited to see what these legendary Badlands are. So, we're getting loaded up. Boys are coming with us, of course. They're excited. We already went on a longboard run earlier. They're pooped, but they're going to have to get used to the fact that you're overflowing water over there, babe.
Okay.
Anyway, other than the fact that we almost flooded the trailer this morning, we're going to get out there. We're going to see how good it looks, how cool it is. You guys are going to see it as well. We're excited. It's going to be a fun time. The boys are going to come with us. They're going to be tired. We're going to have a great time. And Selena's checking out our new spider friend. I didn't update you guys on the spider. Where is he?
He's not on the top anymore.
He's not on the top anymore. He jumped around. We made a little aviary. I think that's how you say it. For this little jumping spider. And he's going to be our nomadic pet that's going to come along with us for adventures. Maybe we'll find a leash small enough
to
put
is.
on him. Can you see him? Oh, yeah.
That is a full belly right there. He just had a fly this morning. There's the fly.
There's the spider. You can kind of see. We just pulled into the Badlands. As you can see behind us, this is amazing. It is so pretty here. We've got our map, and we're just going to take a tour through this thing.
I'm so happy right now.
This looks like it's straight out of a movie set. It's all sand. It's all huge. It makes me feel like this big. Weird feeling. It's really soft.
Very soft.
Apparently these rocks erode
Listen.
an inch every year.
Bring it really close.
And Selena's making it erode 2 inches this year.
Oh my god. Is this it? We are finally going to see wall drug.
Go see, they've had signs for miles and miles, so now it's time to see what it's all about. Free parking, 5-cent coffee, man, what a deal! So we're at the famous wall drug. Why are we here?
Well, people said we should come here. Actually, everything said we should come here. There were signs everywhere.
I can understand the tourist trapness, but maybe not our speed 100%. It's a little sleepy, it's a little snoozy, but
Yeah. Okay.
on to the next. I can't express how amazingly gorgeous this is. First big mountain drive for us. We're going up to see 4 dead presidents, Mount Rushmore, to see what the significance is, read some placards, enjoy some sunshine, but I can tell you that we are a lot more interested about the area around here. It's so beautiful. Rocks up on both sides. It's spectacular.
So actually seeing the Black Hills then.
Yes.
These are the Black Hills.
Yeah, seeing the Black Hills. Amazing mountain range. Wow. Very beautiful.
We just got back from the hot springs spa. It was like moccasin spa or something.
It was cool. I'll leave it at cool. I think it was cool. But
We showered right after.
We showered right after, cleaned right up. Feel good. But now we're gonna go see some cool monuments. You're not gonna get it with me? So there is the historic Mount Rushmore behind us. I hope you can see it. Pretty cool. We didn't want to pay the parking fee to get in there, so we are enjoying it from afar. And I think that's good enough for us, right?
And we just saw a cute deer.
And we saw some deer, so can't beat that.
Look at that thing.
Packed up and on the road. We're leaving South Dakota. Feels good. We're gonna miss it a little bit. Scenery was beautiful. And now we're off to Scottsbluff, Nebraska. We have to do a small tune-up on the truck to make sure that gray matter is good to get all the way to the West Coast. We do an overnight there. And then we get off to Colorado for a week, which is super exciting. We can't wait to see the Rocky Mountains and all that Colorado has to offer. So really excited about that. So travel day, dogs are ready, AKA the dogs are sleeping, and we couldn't ask for a better day for travel. Blue skies, beautiful. Let's get after it. Getting close to our overnight location in Scottsbluff, Nebraska. Looks similar to South Dakota, but it is just a little bit taller. See, it is gorgeous. Man, that is a beautiful mountain-looking thing over there. Wow. Here for an overnight and then off to Colorado. We're leaving Nebraska. Kind of happy about that. On our way to Colorado. Really excited for Colorado. So excited about Colorado. The mountains. Everything is going to be so cool. The hiking, the campground is going to be cool as well, so stay tuned on that. But we are on the road, ready to rock and roll, to get off to the Mile High City. Oh boy, we made it to Colorado. This state is amazing. It just feels good. You can see the mountains just barely peeking off there in the distance. And they're not hills, they're actual mountains. Super cool. We're fired up, we're jazzed up. And time to get to our campsite.
To the Holiday KOA in Fort Collins. Ben is inside checking us in, and we'll get to our spot. And we're so excited because we got a hot tub. Right, boys? Luther just wants dad.
We are in Boulder, Colorado. Now Boulder is super special to me. I absolutely love it. Selena loves it. We both think we could easily move here if we had to. If someone twisted our arm and we had to move somewhere, Boulder could easily top the list. This place is spectacular. The views are amazing. The people are friendly. I mean, the houses are cool. We're just really excited. So we're headed down to Pearl Street right now, which is like the main drag, to check out, find some food, because we are both hungry, and see what we can find on the legendary Pearl Street of Boulder. Look at those two lovebirds.
Steamy this morning. Dad's going fishing.
Don't worry, be happy.
Look at how cool this is. We are in the middle of a mountain right now. There's no better way to explain that we are driving smack dab in the middle through a mountain. It is so cool here. It's so pretty. This is easily the coolest drive that we've been on so far. I mean, it just puts into perspective how small we are. God, it's so pretty. We're on our way to Estes Park, to Rocky Mountain National Park. We're seeing plenty of rocks already. That tree up there, growing on the tiniest little bit of dirt. How is that thing growing? And my question is, when is it going to fall on the road? This is just too cool. Look at this. We're in this huge river ravine. My goodness. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at how beautiful she is. I'm speechless. Look at this dude behind me. Just casually eating some grass. That's nuts. So we are trekking through the Rocky Mountain National Forest. We're on Gem Lake Trail in search of the coveted Gem Lake. Apparently it's something super cool. Looked cool on photos, so we're getting our steps in. The elevation is kicking our butt, eh, babe? It's a beautiful day, and it's time to go find some treasure. Take a look at this Rocky Mountain toilet. Talk about doing your business with a view. Well, I guess you don't really have a view, you're facing it, but facing the wrong way. But man, I have never seen something as goofy in my life. I guess if you gotta go, that's where you gotta go, man. Right there is what we worked for. Gem Lake. We're like 1,000 feet up from where we started. We're huffing and puffing, both out of breath. But it was so worth it. It is so cool looking to see this huge rockscape with water this high up in the mountains. It's just crazy to see a lake this high up. So cool. It was definitely worth the hike, but man, it really proved that we are out of shape or just aren't used to the elevation, or definitely both. So as you saw, Gem Lake was spectacular, amazing, super cool. There's a million words you could use to describe it. And now we're making the 1.5-mile trek back to the car. And we are starving. We're gonna go find some good local food in Estes Park. I wanna find a local beer in Estes Park and try out the local beer here and see what we can get into. We are both really hungry and we have worked up quite an appetite on this hike. We're at the Post Chicken and Beer. We got a hot chicken sandwich. Selena went with the classic chicken and waffles. And we are eating with the best view that you can have. Take a look.
Okay. So, I'm gonna do it. Okay. So I just have to say that Ben is the most incredible person that I know. That is why I choose to be with him every single day of my life. But we are here at the Ford dealership in Loveland, Colorado. Oh no, he's coming.
New truck day. Whoop.
So did you figure out the campsite situation?
We figured out the campsite situation. Got it all figured out. I already said that. But yes, got the campsite situation figured out.
1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out.
And now we are off to, sadly, trade in the Ford, but to get a new Ford, a different Ford, one that's going to handle the trailer a little bit better. Once we get out to the mountains, it'll be a little bit more safe, secure for us. So not something that I necessarily want to do, but it's going to be safer for us and our family. So time to go get that done. So we have a lot to update you guys on. We are in Loveland, Colorado. We extended our stay for an extra day for a whole multitude of reasons, but the main reason is that the Ford F-150 here, amazing truck. I kind of custom built it for the trip, but the trailer that we got is a very heavy trailer, and with all of the elevation and different things that we're going to be doing on the road, it makes sense to have a bigger vehicle. So in Loveland, we traded this guy in for a bigger truck, and that bigger truck is right here. But I won't keep you guys waiting any longer. I know you can hear it running next to me. We went with, of course, another Ford, the 2023 Ford F-250 Lariat, and we went with the Godzilla engine in here. So it's the 7.3 liter engine. It's going to be a much bigger engine to handle a lot more of the altitude, and also for engine braking, all that kind of stuff. Just a heavier truck to be able to take care of the Palomino Puma a little bit better, handle it a little bit better on the road. The color's pretty cool. I'm definitely okay with the color. It's the antimatter blue. So a lot more to come on this later. I just wanted to put this in the video here to show you guys the first look at the new truck, saying sadly goodbye to the old truck, but this is going to keep us a lot safer on the road.